Test, 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 test. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another episode on the VapeTraingaming channel. Good seeing everybody tonight. We're ahead and get started on this stream with Horizon Zero Dawn. This is go ahead and if we're gonna head and make sure to get into the actual gameplay and actually, I'm gonna continue the story. I want to get through the story mode. The rest of me just like running around and shaping up the odds and ends later. Let's go ahead and get this started though, okay? Right. Restart. Like that rope. Bear with. I love stuff like that. Oh man. Ow. Ow. Test. Mic audios. Test, 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 test. Alright. A bit better. Test. Alright guys, so here we are. Dawn, let's chat, so here we go. Those of you watching, please by all means smash that like button. I can actually get following going. So, last one, and I took care of is that I needed to go into a lot of really pictures. So by all means, check those out on my Twitter. There. Go. I now have the unlimited travel. Awesome. I don't actually have to worry about bags or the travel kit. I have this wish that the power cord only attached down is, especially if you've got like a narrow spot to put it.
fork. This must be where Nassan was supposed to check in.
I already did know. That place out. Pounds. I have more. Desert. Nope. The
I trust you can at least pretend to respect your betters.
Are you better than me? I will, like, viciously murder. I wouldn't do that.
Easy, easy.
Ow. Tell me what to do. I'm going down this hill, it or not.
Maker's End. Not much farther now. Bolin said he found an image of the woman I resemble on an ancient device. If she's my mother, why would there be traces of her all the way out here? So far from Noraland. I don't get it. Who is she?
Her name is Elizabeth Sobek.
You. Spying through my focus again? Well, go on. What do you know about her?
Stay on your present course, and before long, you'll know her as well as I do. Maybe better. But be wary. Maker's End is crawling with Eclipse troops. To help you deal with them, I've left some useful equipment just outside the ruins. Your focus will show the location.
I don't like the fact that he's like constant popping in my head like that.
Elizabeth Sobek.
Place a band. Okay. This will be definitely be getting some stuff done. That's
What kind of name is that?
come here. Deal with y'all. Arrows.
Too slow, come on.
jaws broken the moon before. I'm going in.
Yo, what's up, VapeTrain?
What's up? How you
Just,
doing?
you know, chilling, streaming.
Very nice.
Little birthday stream.
Oh yeah, is today your birthday?
Yep.
Birthday, good sir.
Thank you.
I'm gonna check that out.
My birthday is... Hey.
Ooh. I guess technically my birthday's in like 20 minutes, but whatever.
Find something to shield you!
It's my B-day. I don't know why everyone's inviting me on Fortnite. Yeah,
Because it is your birthday.
You won't survive this.
Ah, lag.
Cut him and bleed him.
my little Strider thing is just like own our camp.
That's lit.
Yeah. It is. Oh, I just accidentally shot my...
Damn.
That's a headshot. We're dead. Just win?
Oh, wait, me? What?
You say win, or did you say something?
I said, well, no, what was I about to say? Fuck. Oh, I was in this crazy game of Blitz Solo, and I was sitting at like, I just killed like 5 people all at once at Tilted with the hunting rifle, and then I picked up a pump and then killed 4 other people.
Nice.
And then, and people were like, clip it, make it in the montage. And I was like, okay. And then I fucking use strategic launch pads, and I'm in like top 6, and I get on this guy, and I kill him at the top of the hill. Then someone comes to try and kill me. Alright? And we get in a build battle so high that the reason that I died is we were so high up that you couldn't build anymore, and I tried to build the floor and I fell.
They're giving up.
Yeah.
That
It
sucks,
was
brother.
a fucking awesome battle though, dude.
Oh, I bet. It sounds like it.
Like, I kind of want to go back and look at his Twitch battle channel and just say GG.
Yeah. Why not?
I
As well.
have to leave
We
something else
both hit
behind.
each other with a pump like 3 times each, and like kept on taking high ground. It was fucking crazy, dude.
Sounds like it, man. Go.
Yeah.
I am Mr. Filthy.
Rain's not so bad.
I emailed Twitch. I'm gonna try because there's a Twitch account called Super, and it looks pretty damn inactive. Like they aren't even an affiliate.
Yeah. Well, it could just be someone who, like, just like a viewer.
No, they had like 75 followers, but like they were pretty damn inactive. So I like emailed Twitch and I was like, hey, if you can get this done for me, I'll be very happy.
And they're gonna be like, oh yeah, so the guy that you're talking about literally asked for the same thing time ago. But he got his. Stopped using.
Like you'd think Super would be a more popular name.
Yeah. Surprised you were even able to use it to begin with.
Yeah.
Filthy spots for. I find it funny, like a lot of the times I can literally just walk through these camps
There's
and
people
not
in
have
those
to worry
cages.
about things.
Yeah.
Okay, I got this. Boss.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah. You know, it'd be really cool with VapeTrain if someone were to just lurk near stream. If you
I see
would
the
lurk
alarm.
in theirs.
Hope I don't hear it too.
Cough, cough.
Wasn't expecting
I
that.
totally would. Alright. What button is it? For the alarm. Thank you.
Look what I found.
Oh, by the when are you doing a stream live on Twitch next?
Twitch will be sometime on Tuesday, probably. I'm just.
Alright, well, okay. I bought 1,000 bits, and I'm gonna kind of just spread them out between some homies.
Oh, okay.
And, I
Make
mean,
'em
I want
hurt.
you to be streaming before.
If we don't rally, we're scrapped.
Dad, I can't
Oh my
have you
God,
give him
you
bits
fell?
here.
Oh, yeah, I got the kill.
We don't have a
Yeah.
working signal.
Dude, this guy just built this huge ass ramp, and I shot at it, and
Signal's
it broke,
busted. We're not
and then
getting
he
any help.
jumped off, just chilling, to kill himself. But I still got the kill.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Sounds like you're having fun.
Ooh, I'm having
A
fun
little angry.
now, VapeTrain.
Messed up their signal. That person's dead.
Are you even looking over there?
No.
Left me looking like a chuck.
Him in the face. Jesus. How many times
We
do I
don't
have
rally,
to aim
we're
for that?
Hold on, I'll go. Hold up. I'm just gonna hide real quick and go to your stream.
Nah, man, like, focus on your game. Don't have to pop over into it.
They're still looking.
Nah, man, second monitor. I got this.
I got that.
Alright.
How did that not hit him? Oh, that's
Bro,
that's really
what I
glitchy.
say every time that I play Fortnite.
Weave in and out. Confuse them.
Well, no, like I'm shooting at him, right? And as you can, I don't know if you can see this, but this is a clear path. Like there's nothing there, but it
Yeah.
clips, so the arrow can't get. Pretty annoying.
Crack won't save ya.
Sorry, babe.
Ah, it's all good. Cheers.
Oh, dude, I was at a fucking
They're leaving.
4-game win streak. Like,
Nice.
as soon as I hopped on, like, it was crazy. Because the first game, my buddy, he was the last one left. The 3 of us, we just got fucked up. And he legit clutched it so hard. He killed, like, the last 4 people when there were 5 left. So, like, that was cool. And then the next one, me and him, we both got, like, 9 kills each.
Yeah.
And then fucking the third one was just dirty. And we clutched it.
Hey, dude, you're not gonna be able to do anything to me. I'm about to kill you. You did. Hey. Shattered Kiln Bandit Camp is now owned.
Is that cool?
But
Move along now.
the fact that I've got the Bandit Camp,
Yeah.
it is. It's actually really nice because it means that
A shame a woman
basically
being son of a
that
but at least
bandits
she did
and
it to honor the
exiles
men
and
of
stuff
her
like that,
house.
like people who were exiled from most tribes,
Woman
could
as
have a place
Sunhawk
to
of the
stay.
Lodge. The sun has risen on a new
So,
day.
It's nice. It's nice. It means that you get progress, you get
The woman now
your
leaves the
save
Hunter's
point,
Lodge only
and
because
you
no
get
men were
access
left
to a
in her
merchant.
house to do the job.
Like there's
That's
a
pretty
merchant.
lit.
Yeah. That, and you also get
Suppose
to
that gift
loot
might
all
be
of
useful
their
to
stuff.
Seb.
They normally have like a bunch of random stuff you can get. But yeah, they normally have like a bunch of the currency, and they have like a bunch of relics and stuff that sell for a decent amount to. Gotta get a chance. A lot of times, like your bags are all. By the time you're done killing everybody, and you're like, oh man, like I need to get over there and do that. Do everything.
Once again leaves the
Yeah.
Hunter's Lodge. I could not ask for a more noble house.
Alright. So downfall is I actually don't have, like, I have to do things on a tablet and on my.
Yeah.
So I'll try to hop in and lurk on your. Pretty sure it won't.
Look at those Nora rags. Might want to shop for some real clothes while you're here.
Let's see what I can do. Though.
Yeah.
Being straightforward, my setup's not exactly the best. As I was saying before, it's like I have a very limited space. The fact that I'm not. Yes, that I'm at the end of the table.
Yeah, yeah.
I know, I'm just making excuses, but letting you know.
No, I know. I thought you already were because I went up by 1 beer.
Oh, nice.
I don't know.
Look
it was
out
pretty
below.
popping in the beginning. I think I got like what? Hold up.
Did you have it labeled as your birthday stream?
Yeah, it's chilling on my birthday.
Like super stream.
Hell yeah. But yeah, no, it's pretty chill. But no, I was sitting at like 8 viewers for a minute,
Oh, that's good. You know, you can actually like
and
get people to watch your stream at first.
yeah, it just dies out, you know. Like sometimes it gets slow. A lot of people that I was playing with had to leave, you
No
know,
room.
go to bed. But I don't know, it should be popping. 4 viewers. Yeah.
None of it has any except for the occasional traps, but I don't use the traps that often.
Some ceasefire.
Yeah. If you do end up getting on my stream, if you could tell me if I echo still on Discord, that'd be cool.
So I find it funny that, you know, when I was like, oh man, the echo's so bad. Ooh,
Yeah.
a lurker has arrived. Hello, Commander. We were talking about it. It's like I realized that I actually had 2 tabs open.
Oh, so that's why.
That's part of it. There was still an echo,
Okay.
but it was more an echo on top of an echo on top of an echo.
Okay.
Like, so there was still an echo. That just was part of it.
Alright. Oh no, you just made it sound like it was really bad.
Oh, it was. I mean, especially when I had that much stuff going on and there was that much of an echo. Yeah, it was kind of bad. But a lot of it was my side echoing more echoes.
Quietly.
Yeah, yeah.
So how you doing tonight, Commander, or are you just tuning in the background?
This isn't the embrace, Nora. You really are lost.
That's right.
And-
No one here.
I understand why people talk shit when I just take over a bandit camp and allow them all to have some place to live.
Oof, sorry. Killing noobs.
Good. Get them noobs, brother.
So this guy, he's on a cliff and I'm in tilted and he starts throwing grenades down and he takes away my full shield and stuff.
Can't have that.
And then he drops down to me. And so I just throw fucking stickies in the hallway
Nice.
and it gets him.
Well, I really should buy a better outfit. I just want a specific armor. I just need to get what I need, like these power cells. I don't know exactly where to get them, so I need to like go look that up.
Yeah.
And if I can go and find them, then that would be. A bunch.
Dude, I love this song so much.
Which one?
Naughty by Nature, Hear Me Flow.
Oh, nice. I do like little pieces. Thank you, sir. Love you, command. Should I like bone words like I do like a little flash in it.
Diversity's good, but if the bow is like fucking meant for long range, then you should get it for long range, you know? Like,
well, okay, so this
if
bow
it's made for something, then you should keep it like that.
Bow is really made for doing a mixture of like ripping components off of, and there's this tear that does that.
Okay.
It has specific arrows that are tear, but it's just a powerful shot. I'll stick.
Long distance powerful shot sounds pretty cool though.
Yeah, I mean it does amazing. Got these. This one. Oh.
Poor man gets sniped.
Get sniped.
It's not my fault, VapeTrain, that I'm so good at sniping.
Your fault.
Outlanders hate the Karja, but we work hard as any tribe.
What's good, Habjap? How you doing tonight, brother?
A woman as Sunhawk of the Lodge. The sun has risen on a new day.
Don't mind me.
The Nora will survive. They always do.
Oh, by the way, folks, anybody who's watching, if you could pop over to Twitch and go look for my brother. They called me birthday today. If you could, maybe a follow, maybe watch him for a bit. That'd be
Forget
very
about traveling light.
2 minutes, VapeTrain. I'm gonna be 15.
minutes and
I'm gonna
15.
legally be able to get my learner's permit, dude.
Oh god.
Because I'm Asian?
But I mean, that to be. Stuff, because I am so tired of having. Wow, stop it.
Khan Padish once again leads the Hunter's Lodge. I could not ask for a more noble house.
How are those babies doing, Hapjap?
The trikes?
Yeah, all the triceratops that he was praising.
But I'll just mind my
yeah. I hope they're doing good.
Trikes and babies. Out there. Ow. Did good though. I stuffed those bandits so good.
I'm proud.
I am too.
Alright, Big Chain, I want you to hope for launch pad.
I'm hoping for a launch pad.
Thank you.
Just stay out of their way for now.
Yeah, that's exactly what they set up those for. Good that just made it blatantly set it up. Still.
Right where he said it would be.
Oh.
Not a bad selection. I'll put those to use. Why are you doing this?
Because I want you to succeed. Good hunting. We'll talk later.
Wait! Damn him.
Damn him for giving me stuff. Got it.
The snow's got a bite out here.
that. Oops. Should I? Ah, yeah. Is this shit?
Corrupted watchers, acting as guards. The Eclipse and corrupted machines, cooperating. One happy family.
By the way, Super, still watching. They're like bad guys.
Oh yeah, I see.
Go directly into. Or get wrecked. Either one's possible. Am I a little choppy?
Alright, break time.
Am I choppy to you? Super?
Wait, what?
Am I choppy to you?
You don't look choppy on my side, no.
I'm talking about voice-wise, maybe?
Not really.
Okay. That's...
All right, new plan.
Thank you. Now I have that done. Did it? Oh yeah, you bringing friends?
I can get out of this.
Come on. Popped off a gun. Where is it? God damn it, it's not there. Oh, it's right there. Come on, get it. Get him! Ow. Corrupted zone. I might need to work on the way the sounds get captured, man. Like I was noticing that earlier whenever I was messing around with my equipment. I mean, it sounds clearer, sounds better. It's just one of those things where I have to basically balance it out so it works correctly. That was it. What? I'm slightly disappointed. There's a rabbit. Alright, nothing at all special here. That is one of the best tactics when you're up in one of these corrupted zones where they have Ravagers with the giant cannons. Go ahead and take one of those cannons off the back of the Ravager and then just go to town. Always good. me see if I can adjust the sensitivity on. And I'm just talking normal. Sound any better, Commander? Cutting out more, or quiet, or what? All right, well done. Let's go in with the cultist guys. Charging. Let's just unleash this thing and let it go to town.
Eclipse. Just like this.
Not at all the arrow I want.
I see something.
I just killed my own guy. That is okay. Still. I'll pop you in the face. Right. Oh, that's not at all fair. Stop throwing things at me. That's just mean. Hit. Right. Why is this not consistent?
No danger. Almost makes me miss the red raids.
You can see them. They can't see you.
Gotta get the demons right before the ground freezes.
They're all kind of dead. You guys gotta be so. They're small.
These dig sites, they're massive.
Oh, all right. Yeah, likes and stuff. I get it. I get it. Not picking. But there's gonna be disruptors over here. All right, good night, Commander.
All these ruins. What did the old ones do here?
Come here, buddy. after you get up here. Not at all looking like.
Bad day for one of us.
I actually got a shot on me. That's impressive. Good. Not all of them. Holy crap.
Might prove a challenge.
Thanks for the challenge is a challenge. Yes. Nothing else. Just a basically.
Not here.
Bro, rocket? I'm not playing this game with you right now. You're gonna die.
Good haul. Getting soaked from melted snow.
Okay.
Taking fire over here.
Fireball. Dead.
With them fighting at our side, Meridian will be ours once more.
You can't evade the shadow.
A lot of things. They're all dead. Okay.
Got too much already.
That's the way. Oh.
An explosion.
Is that an explosion? Could be. F3. Okay. Like literally made of nothing but okay. Apparently not at all.
Another explosion.
Right. Going into and freaking test it.
Rotate turret! And fire! All weapons operational. Time to get it moving, and be quick about it. No daydreaming. Soon this another death ray.
Okay, so this might
Has to be
actually
one of the Deathbringers Olin talked about. Fitting name. I'll never get into that tower. Unless I destroy that thing first.
Focus. It stopped working.
I've disabled his focus. The rest is up to you.
I'll handle it. Steam's blasting out. I wonder if those are weak points.
holy crap, like everybody and their brothers coming over here. This is not gonna be good for me. I might have to focus on everybody else. Ow. Shoot him. Okay, so I've got to make sure. Okay. Different because you're just standing there. Oh. Aha! Okay, dude. I am not. Come on. Hit him. I want. Hit. Is he? There he is. Ugh. Thank you. Right.
Frost always said, patience.
I give up. Shadow doesn't reveal all.
Plus, that thing only gave me like 600. And said that was.
Did it. Those things
Yeah.
pack a punch. All right. That Eclipse officer had a focus. Let's see what's on it. Let's see what you have to say. What is this?
The entity lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
What the hell was that? Hades? Hey! Mysterious stranger, did you see that? No answer, huh? Figures. Things just keep getting stranger. I need to find a way inside the tower.
I think nobody inside the tower. Oh, sorry. Great.
Snow haze. White as bone. That thought got dark.
Get up there. What is this? Oh, what the hell already? What is this? Come on. seriously stuck. Wow. Hate the fact that there's a lot you get stuck in. There we go. Stuck in a box. Stuck, but travel to the campfire again. Heck.
I'd have to ditch something.
I'm already full on everything.
A quick way down.
Bring up over here is what's over here?
Looks tight, but I can squeeze through.
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobak. Please step inside.
Hey, I got in the door. I like it. Screenshot it. Go on in.
Dr. Sobak, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Farrell. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
Bro, you're really good at math. You math real hard. Is there like nothing? I want to go there. Like,
The protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, quantum encryption, black quartz stuff, way beyond military grade. That's what you demanded. So that's what we deliver.
You don't code something you can't crack. All we need is a backdoor. Upload the latest service pack update and the problem goes away.
You specifically forbade us from leaving anything resembling a backdoor in code. Every protocol to Black Quartz standard. Your words. Look, if you need me to fudge some projections, it's nothing we haven't done before.
I don't need fudged projections. I need a way to reassert control over the Hearts Timor swarm.
I don't know what to tell you, Ted. You're asking the impossible.
So, codes. They needed codes of some kind to control the machines. But they got out of control. Sounds bad.
yeah. Not sound. Sorry, that's for damn sure. What? There's 12 levels to this? What? power cord. There's a few. Get my.
A Deathbringer. Or a statue of one, anyway. A machine built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Faro leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Faro Focus, to the dynamic chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across the globe, Faro remains committed to making the future smarter, brighter, safer, and always surprising. Faro Automated Solutions. For every problem of life, a smart solution.
So they made the Focus. 25,000 people? That's bigger than a tribe. So they made machines and devices. I guess those things were common in their world. What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your Focus. They'll help you understand.
The next 8 years, realizing the environmental toxification fall back decade. Field 2048. Resigned cause protesting the 2049 Tech firm devoted to life positive since became the largest suppliers of accolades, including the 20 Nobel Prize for 56 radiant persons earned by progress. Theodore Barrow, worth 20. Business founder of Faro Automated, largest time. California. Studied business for dropping out. Start file. Though it struggled at first, the company broke through in the 30s. Popular bots, then exploded. A famous line of robots led the race to solve by sister 40s. Clawback at the decade, boss of dominating the world. 3. Success of Foss has made Mr. Pharaoh the world's best known and one of the sought after politics and international affairs. Guess I can read all this. I mean, if anybody wants to hear this, or I can leave it up so y'all can actually have a chance to read it. Whatever. I'll just read it out. Pharaoh Automated Solutions Foss is an national entity that produces robots for all life, though its core business contracts as by gross revenue and profit. Pharaoh, a world record, founded in 33 or Ed Pharaoh, an entrepreneur. The company developed several promising robot prototypes in its early years, but failed to break into the dominated by then industry giants like General Synthetics and Reed. This changed in with the debut of the algorithm of levitating personal generated exceptional sales, lifting the company profits as the company led by fame that Sobek, other catapulted faucet of the sector. In 2009, the wake of successful worldwide approved ratings of Foss did 90%. Founder Ted Pharaoh was held via networks and who saved the world. Yet it was emergence Foss as a military contractor in late 2040 cemented its status as the world's wealthiest corporation with a record market capitalization of $3 trillion. Jesus. By 2055, Foss market automated military platform holding contracts with 53 nations, trans-government organization entity. Today it is holding the largest corporation, the global by 3%. Jesus. Creation of individual created under law having powers and liabilities members in a business sense, of course, shareholder sale or Baku vote at times for governance executive affairs. Most corporations engage in one profit. Their corporation company property as holding. Reception law July 7th for 9:54 a.m. Field in Dang Malay agricultural fine arrived with his delegation refreshments 10:50 a.m. presentation on the Charlotte line for instructions vegetarian only. The vice president fresh ground coffee globe arrived to with his refreshments 30 sales presentation on the chariot line for instructions with grounds. So that happened. Full security and janitorial to clean coffee that was spilled, actually more like thrown. I wasn't aware of the grows coffee beans that Fresh Ground Acquisition tried to take their fields by force repeatedly. I think the Dang had Agnew by the hair for a second there. Who schedules these things? I'm going to drop a line of sales. This can't happen again. think that's the most reading out. I don't know. I like just some of the pronunciation was shitty, but I think I did pretty well. Oh, Judge Bay.
Now, I know this must seem like a bizarre change in direction. I mean, we're Faro Automated Solutions, right? #1 robotics firm in the world. Why would we clear our production slate to fabricate human-operated vehicles and weapon systems, the relics of the past? All I can say at this juncture is... trust me, we will be exploiting a massive, growth opportunity by retooling and reallocating capacity according to my plan. So I will need revised projections of mass fabrication velocity across every pipeline within 36 hours.
So they were making machines, then they stopped to make other kinds of weapons? Why?
That's a good question there, Aloy, but pretty sure we will find.
The air. There's no smell to it, not even old death. Nothing natural. Another cave-in. But I could get through.
Alright, let's see the complaint. Hey, reception, if it's not your real name, I want to know domain look grounds. That would be me, the IP of sales. Why, after the air pulling and both sides increase bids by 10%? I'll explain. Because your receptionist brain probably requires it, those two sides are fighting. And what do we sell? That's right, combat machines. We want them to hate each other so that they try to fight each other. With what? That's right, combat machines, which they will pay us a lot of money for. So I suggest you go back to serving coffee with a blank smile and let me do much, much more complicated job. Thanks a bunch, Mr. Fredkin. Friedkin? You. Wow. Dick. Oh yeah? Okay, so I could squeeze this probe. Boot. Boot.
I can't spare the weight.
Just. Crazy. Go back up this. was great.
I'll bet I can use that as a ramp to get back up.
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across...
Looks like I can climb here.
I don't think they...
No
That's fine.
space. Made it.
No.
So people were angry at Faro, at the corporation. They blamed this place for something. Something bad.
Recent events have sharpened my perspective, and I think that Foss is generalized acting the side of things, any specific religious framework, but more in general sense, as in not giving enough thought to our shared values of the afterlife. I'd like you to reach out to religious leaders of every type with the intention of scheduling conferences soon, very soon. I'll have more thoughts about the agenda. Now let's put out some feelers and see if we can make it a big tent. No cooks, no kooks, but anyone credible, anyone with an audience. Let's bucks. Or no. Okay, so high priority alert, automated log, all non-essential systems hibernation. High priority automated log note. Lockdown has been initiated. High priority alert. Due to the increased violent protests targeting the campuses, security of the FOSS employees. Therefore, we have taken difficult decisions to shutter facility indefinitely. Staff will be briefed on a block-by-block basis regarding proper procedure, arriving and/or disposal of project-related data, material, ISEC, and crisis teams. Then conduct exit review for all areas locked down. High priority alert, priority messaging, all staff, ENF locks, current lockdown situation, but do not attempt to release hatches, otherwise exit the buildings. High priority alert, a reminder that the high-sec personnel remain committed to employee safety during the current personal firearms must be relinquished when presenting for identiscan. Road and round goes to wait time at the outer security doors. ISEC reminds staff camp public. Follow recent security issues. All staff are reminded that the presenting for identiscan and displaying your security badge promptly at all times. Analytics are both mandatory. In light of the recent terrorism directed at the rat, ISEC now offers Big Brother initiative. Staff traveling off-site sign up is required, strongly encouraged. That's a lot of random bad stuff. Go into the quest.
Looks like the way up. What's left of it?
Oh, never mind. Yeah. There's
The ACA-3 Scarab combines conventional and information warfare capabilities in one package, designed for high-speed, all-terrain reconnaissance. It boasts the world's highest survivability rating of any Scout-class autonomous agent. Maybe it's the Scarab's emergency biomass conversion systems that ensure it always makes it back to base, even if fuel supply lines have been interdicted. Or maybe it's the Scarab's ability to slave enemy robots to its own network.
Oh, wow.
Now that's force multiplication. Add a prehensile manipulator arm that can handle a host of functions, from 360-degree less lethal ride management to surgical repairs of Allied chariot line models, and you've got the workhorse of any cutting-edge peacekeeping fleet.
The corruptor.
Yeah.
Slave enemy robots to its own network. It sounds like it's talking about how it corrupts machines.
The BOR-7 Horus. Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a high-speed learning machine network. Whether your need is to replace battlefield losses or intensify force projection, the Horus's onboard manufacturing capabilities mean you'll never get stuck waiting for the next arms delivery. Simply redefine your force parameters, and the Horus will fabricate additional units to fill the ranks for an affordable per-unit licensing fee. Meanwhile, the biomass conversion systems of other chariot line models allow them to keep the Horus fueled, repaired, and ready, extending its operational tolerances beyond that of any competing Titan-class platform. That's the Horus advantage. Always regulating, always ready. The future of automated warfare made real today.
The Metal Devil. So these were Faro machines too. Manufacturing capabilities. They can make more of themselves. Then how would you ever stop them?
Alright, let's see.
The FSP-5 Kopesh provides a one-size-fits-all solution to main battle force capability. Metamaterial construction delivers unmatched recoil dampening, allowing you to field any weapon package that conforms to your budget needs and conflict resolution profile. Patented biomass conversion systems allow extended emergency operations with minimal environmental impact. Multilinear target processing provides simultaneous real-time threat analysis and legal review for autonomous domestic operations. Or control can be slaved to the swarm's neural network for weapons-free force application. Either way, when it's time to call out the big guns, it's time to call Kopesh.
The Deathbringer. So this was the heavy hitter. Main battle force indeed. Gonna be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek.
A little special.
If plants can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too.
All the way up.
At least the chill's gonna keep me alert.
Y'all want.
Crisis that began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Timor Energy Combine. Now, I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been exaggerated, but it's not. The Peacekeepers have not responded to stand-down codes, and by all signs, they appear to be replicating at a precipitous rate. Now, what I can promise, can absolutely assure you, is that I am already devoting every possible resource towards reaching a speedy conclusion to this issue. So when you hear the bad talk about us against this company in the days, maybe weeks to come, just bear in mind that we will get past this. That a day's coming when none of this will matter.
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace.
island red eye until there's a little island. Yeah, wanting all of whom had a straight down on their largest lawsuits, most of them from the claim every use, every, and he still half sober and on. Wow.
Should have brought a cart. Can't carry more.
The problem to file. Apparently, a fisherman fantasy captured a video of President unit via biomatter. Hollow dolphins, quite possibly the last of their kind. Not to get graphic, but like what happens inside a as if the robot was sipping milkshake dolphin cum. Our suppression team rubbed it for works, but propagating time before it viral. Herod's statement feels grossly in suggestion. Those stinkers, literally.
A way up. All it takes is a few good handholds. All right, made it. Wonder what we'll find. Full already.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy Alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
All right, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
Probably get better. Good. Drama. Hey. Going on?
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots.
Peacekeepers.
That consume biomass as fuel.
In emergencies.
And you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean?
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
Yeah, Mom.
The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth. But somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final Pharaoh has been recovered.
Project Zero Dawn.
Ooh, they said the name. They said the name!
There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I am speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. Sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
Now.
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose.
Well, the random dude in my head, yeah.
I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Pharaoh robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know is my name.
Yes.
Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
All right, Silence. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elizabeth Sobek. And I have, but I still don't understand my connection to her. Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Subek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Pharaoh robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Yeah.
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
Motherfucker.
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades? It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Pharaoh robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself. Now if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
Like this.
You said you've known for some time that Pharaoh war machines destroyed the civilization of the old ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal? I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent.
Like it.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice, that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals, mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Asaram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the Eastern Mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
Can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved. Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here, at least. U.S. Robot Command next, to learn the secrets of Zero Dawn. I can't spare the wait.
Oh, a lot of drop downs here.
Snow chill itches.
All the way. Gotta. All right.
pocket shitstorm tour, day 1. Where better to start than at the end? Or where the end started, anyway. Ground zero. Where it all came crashing down. My career first, then everything else. And I mean everything.
Forget about traveling light.
Okay, got that. Pardon me, that. Oh, hey, ladies and gentlemen, so that is of tonight. Definitely fantastic. Pretty crazy. Project Zero Dawn.
Slipped on some fruit and children.
So yeah, we'll definitely go check out the other. Probably tomorrow. Probably gonna go down here. Yeah, I might try to hit this long. Just to expand the map a little bit, because there's a bunch of random stuff I need. That called. Yeah, so that's getting pretty intense with some storyline. Crazy. If you want me to just continue on your line instead of like getting distracted by a bunch of stuff, I really go back and get my armor. So if you know and you played this game before, you're just popping in to say hi, by all means. But the exact what I need to do get power cells. I need the power cells so I can get my armor. Where it was. I'm sure it was down here in have to look. But you folks have a great night. You make sure to come back and see me again. Make sure to like this stream. Let your friends know that it's going on. Let you know, everybody knows. I can get watching. At the same time, y'all make sure to come back and see me again. I'll catch you next time. Make sure to check me out on Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, all the whole 9 yards here. Make sure, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. If you're looking at it right now, there might be a little watermark down in the bottom right. But I'll catch you next time. Y'all have a wonderful night, day, evening, whatever you're doing. Catch you next time. Thanks for tuning in.